Hello everybody, in this video I am going to show you some important things about MIT App Inventor. So let us see. So first, starting with the AIA files. So let us know what is an AIA file. So if you have created an app and you want to take a backup of this file, then you can just click on My Projects and just click on Export Selected Project.aia to my computer. If you wish to save this project, so you can just click on Export Selected Project.aia and you can see that an AIA file is downloaded here. Now I will go to My Projects and here your shopping list. Okay, and okay, I'll just remove this shopping list and I will just move this to trash. Now I will go to my trash and here I will remove all these unwanted files. Now I will go to my projects. Now if this file got deleted and now I want to add this file again. Okay, so I had taken a backup of that file and accidentally if it gets deleted, like you can see now that file is not there, that app is not there. So what I can do is I can just click on my projects and import project.aia from my computer and I will just select this project or I will just choose one file and I will select it and then here I will drag this and click on OK. So automatically a file will be created, that is an app will be created with that name. So I can recover my files. So in this way you can take a backup of all your files and apps which you have created. This works for all the platforms whichever you use like Podular, MIT App Inventor. Okay. Now moving to the next thing, that is how you can save this app APK file. Like for example, when we want to test our app, we usually go to connect AI Companion or we use an emulator. So AI Companion is basically if you want to connect this to a mobile device. So for that you have to install one app called MIT App Inventor Companion. Okay, MIT App Inventor Companion. So here you just have to download this file MIT AI2 Companion. You just have to install this file or this app you have to install, and then after opening this app such kind of a screen will appear. Here if you are connecting this, like if you are just testing the app and you click on AI Companion, you can see a 6-digit code is there. What you can do is you can either paste this code here or you can scan a QR code. This QR code you can scan. So this is only if you want to connect and you want to test it temporarily. But if you want to use this permanently, what you have to do is you have to click on build and app provide QR code for .apk. So similarly, even if you build this, you will get a QR code and you will get a link instead of a code. So that you have to scan. Okay, so you just have to click on scan QR code and you have to scan that QR code and then you can just install that app in your mobile device. So that file will be saved in your mobile permanently until and unless you uninstall it. And the last is your in the build option you can see a second option, app save.apk to my computer. So APK file is basically the app which you install. So whichever files are available, like this file you can see, and this is also an app. So this also is a .apk file you can see. So you can save this, like I have built a shopping list app. So if I want to save this APK file, so I will just click on app save.apk to my computer. and automatically the installation will take place. Now once the APK file is saved, you need some softwares or you need some softwares using which you can open those APK files. Like there are many BlueStacks, LD Player, and many more you will get on Google. So you can install that and you can open your APK files. So in this way you can save your app in your computer. So either you can save a APK file wherein you can only use this app. Okay, just like we install an app. Once we install an app, let us take an example. Like if we install an app, we cannot make changes in that app. We can only use it. But when so that is the APK file which you can only install, but you cannot make changes to it. But when you save an AIA file, so there you cannot use it, but you can make changes to it. So as I told you that you can take a backup using an AIA file, and in case it gets deleted, then you can get your project back. So this was some important thing about MIT App Inventor. So if you want to save your files in your laptop or your computer instead of a mobile device, then you can either export an AIA project of it, like usually for backup, and you can either build and you can save APK file to your computer. So whenever an AIA file is provided, so how you can use that AIA file, I will show you. For example, I have made a shopping list app, and in the video tutorials of shopping list app, I will give you the link of the YouTube video where I have uploaded how to create a shopping list app. There I have also provided an AIA file of it. So let us see how to download that file and how you can make your changes to it. Okay, so let us see that. So I will first open YouTube. So here you can see this. Okay, here I have provided an AIA file link. So you just click on this link. This is for all the AIA files which you get. Okay, not only for this special app, but you can use this for any. Okay, so you just have to download this. So I will just download this folder. Okay, so I have downloaded this AIA file here, and now I will go to File Explorer, and in downloads I will get that AIA file. You can see now I have downloaded this AIA file. Now I want to use this file. So how can I do that? So I will just go to MIT App Inventor. So I already have this app named shopping list. So I will just delete this. I will delete this from trash as well. I will remove this app as well. Now I will go to my projects, and now I have this AIA file, and I want to make further changes to this. So how I can do this? I will just click on my projects, import project.aia from my computer, and I will just drag this and OK. So in this way you can import. Okay, but since you can see there is a number here, so it will not accept any number. But yes, you can export, you can just select that AIA file. So I will just import project AIA. So I will just go to this PC, downloads, and shopping list AIA. I will open this and OK. So automatically a file will be an app will be generated, and here is your app. You got the design, as well as you can go to blog section and you will get the whole code of it. So you don't need to work for this, you can just import AIF file. So this was all for today. Thank you. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel, like this video, share this video, and thank you for watching this video.